Hi friends, it's Miss Alicia from Arizona Farm Bureau Ag in the Classroom.
And it's Miss Sandy from Arizona Farm Bureau Ag in the Classroom.
And today we're going to talk about agriculture. So we're going to talk about one of our favorite things in agriculture. But first, we want to know if you remember that word agriculture. That's a really big word. Can you guys say the word agriculture with us? Agriculture. That is a big word. Now, when you hear that word agriculture, remember, we want you to think of two different people. Do you guys remember the people we want you to think of?
They know.
I heard it. What did they say, Miss Sandy?
They said ranchers.
A rancher or a cowboy or cowgirl, right? And ranchers in Arizona, cowboys and cowgirls, they take care of 3 different animals. What kind of animals do they take care of?
I heard everybody's favorite.
A horse, of course, right? Ranchers have to have horses to ride around on their ranch. In Arizona, a lot of our ranches are in places that are hard to get to. Mm-hmm. They can't just ride a car or a motorcycle to get to their animals on the ranch. And some of them ride hours on horseback to get to their other animals to check on them. Mm-hmm. So, horses. What's another animal that a rancher takes care of in Arizona? Oh, I heard it.
Yep.
Cows. I heard the word cow, but we're going to use the word beef cattle. Cattle, right? And so cattle are animals that, what do we get from those cattle animals?
Well, we get meat like steaks and hamburger, brisket and roasts.
Beef jerky.
Ooh.
Okay. But we also use the other parts of the animal. So when we use an animal for meat, we don't waste anything. That's the great thing, that ranchers don't like to waste things. And so they use 99% of that animal. And they use their hide and things like leather. You guys probably, my boots right now are made of leather.
My shoes.
And
how about
also, footballs, and lots of other things. All types of sports balls can be made out of leather. And they use the other parts of the animal too for medicine and cosmetics, adhesive, lots of different things. So they don't waste them. They use them for lots of things that we use every single day, not just meat. Okay, so we said horses. We said beef cattle. There's one more animal that ranchers take care of in Arizona.
Should we give them a clue?
Yeah, let's give them a hint. Let's see. It sounds like this. Bah. Sheep. Okay, yep. So we raise a lot of sheep in Arizona, and we use them for their hair, which we call
wool.
Wool. Can you guys say wool?
Nice.
Wool, yeah. And so we can use them for their wool. We also can use their milk. You can drink the milk. You can turn it into cheese. You can put it in soaps and lotions to make your hands really soft. Yep. So horses, beef cattle, and sheep are the 3 animals that ranchers take care of in Arizona.
But there's one more person we wanted you to remember. Who is that other person who's important in agriculture?
I heard it. Farmers. Okay. So farmers, what do farmers do?
Yeah,
they can take care of animals too. I heard it. What kind of animals do farmers take care of in agriculture? There's 3.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yep.
Oh, I heard it. So pig farmers. Right, we have one big pig farm in Arizona up in Snowflake, okay, and it's called Yosemite Meats. And what do we get from those pigs on that farm?
Ooh, my favorite.
I heard bacon. Yes, and that is a type of pork that we get from pigs, right? But there's other types of pork. Like you can get pork chops, pork roast,
pork ribs.
Yeah, lots of different things, and that's all called pork. But bacon is a good example of that. So pigs, there's 2 more animals.
Oh, yeah.
Chickens, right? Yep. Okay, chickens. Now, chickens, we can get a couple different things from chickens. Yeah, chicken nuggies. Chicken nuggies come from chicken.
Chicken wings.
Yes, but also eggs. Yeah, and so in Arizona, the type of chickens we have here, those are called layer chickens. They lay eggs. And the type of chickens that we get chicken nuggies from are called broiler chickens. We mostly have layer chickens in Arizona. In fact, we have a 4th-generation family farm called Hickman's Family Farm. You guys might have heard of them with the green egg cartons. They provide 90% of the eggs for our state. They have over 10 million hens in Arizona. They collect over 7 million eggs a day. So that's a lot of eggs. So we said pigs and chickens. What's the third animal?
Give you a hint.
You guys said milk. Where does milk come from? Cows. Cows that give us milk, those farmers that take care of them are called dairy farmers. So those cows live on a dairy farm. And those are the female cattle that have had a baby. And once they've had a baby, they produce milk. Yeah, so milk. All right, and so we have almost 200,000 dairy cows in Arizona. That's a lot of cows. And they have to be milked twice a day. So we get a lot of milk from them. So farmers can take care of animals. But when we think of a farmer, we usually think of someone that does what? Grows plants. Yes, so growing plants. And so do you guys know what those plants are called that farmers grow? I heard it.
Crops.
Yeah, so crops are plants that farmers grow. And those can be things like cotton that we can turn into clothing. I'm sure most of you are wearing something made out of cotton today. Or alfalfa. Alfalfa is hay that we can feed to our animals.
Our dairy cows especially make the best milk with our alfalfa.
Yeah, so alfalfa, cotton, but also fruits and veggies. Do you guys like to eat fruits and veggies? Well, guess what we're going to talk about today? We're going to talk about one of my favorite fruits. Can you guys guess what kind of fruit we're going to talk about?
Oh, there's so many fruits, Miss Alicia. We should give them a little hint.
Let's see. I like this fruit on my dessert.
Ooh.
On like my cake with frosting. It's like a shortbread cake.
I like this fruit dipped in chocolate.
Ooh, like for Valentine's Day? I heard it. Someone said strawberries.
Yep.
Okay, strawberries are one of my favorite fruits. How many of you love strawberries? Raise your hand.
Oh, me.
Yeah. Strawberries are really popular. You guys like them? So, do you guys know which state produces the most strawberries? Not Arizona. Not Arizona. But
it's close to us.
Yeah, one of our neighbors, California, produces the most strawberries.
In fact, they produce 91% of our strawberries that we eat. That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's most of them, the majority, right? We do have strawberries here in Arizona. We can grow strawberries here. Does anyone grow strawberries in their garden at home?
I do.
Yeah, a lot of people like to grow strawberries here. We have to make sure birds don't get to them, though, because they like to eat them, too. But we also have places, we have farms here where you can go and pick your own strawberries. There's a couple of them that do that. Has anyone gone and picked their own strawberries before? Yeah, I've gone. It's really fun. Okay. So today we're going to talk about strawberries, one of my favorite fruits. And we're going to start by reading a book called I Love Strawberries. That's a great book, right? To talk about something that we love. So we hope that you enjoy this book as much as we do.
I Love Strawberries by Shannon Anderson. Pictures by Jacqueline Sinquette. April 5th. I love strawberries. I love them so much I could eat them every day. Mom, can I grow strawberries of my very own? That's a lot of work, Jolie. Maybe when you're older. April 8th. Mission 1. Look older. Wish me luck. Looking older isn't the same as being older, Jolie. April 9th. Mission update failed. I need a new plan to prove I can handle growing strawberries. April 10th. Mission 2. Act older. I need to act like an old person. I'm going to act like Mom and Dad. They're always making food and cleaning the house, so I'm going to feed Munchie and clean his cage, all by myself. Great job with Munchie. Keep it up. April 12th. Mission update. So far, so good. I'm going to find something else to take care of. April 13th. Mission 3. Grow something. I heard people who are good at taking care of plants have green thumbs. If I want to grow strawberries, I'd better be prepared. I planted some grass seeds in a cup of soil. That's the only kind of seeds I could find. I hope they grow. Best grass ever, I hope. Grow, grow, grow. Needs watering and sunshine. Mission update. Mom said to quit writing on myself. She didn't say I couldn't keep taking care of my grass seeds, though. April 15th. Mission number 4. Keep grass alive. I just watered my grass seeds. I'm keeping them in my window so they get lots of sun. April 17th. Mission update. It's alive! Yay! Little baby sprouts. I showed my grass to Munchie. He tried to eat it, so I think that's a good sign. Mom and Dad are even impressed. If your grass keeps growing, you'll have to start mowing. Old people are funny. April 20th. Mission 5. Grass equals good. Berries equal better. We're going to the garden store to get pansies. Can we get some strawberry plants too? Sorry, Joe. I don't have enough cash for strawberry plants today. Mission update. Sad poem. Strawberries are red. I am blue. I want them so bad, I don't know what to do. April 21st. Mission 6. Make money. I wanted to show Mom how old I can be. I did all the watering. That way, Mom could rest. Old people need rest, right? When I was in the yard, I noticed the Franklins were having a garage sale. Wait a minute, that's it. Gotta go. Hey, Mom, can I set up a lemonade stand? April 22nd. Mission update. Success. I sold lemonade for 3 whole hours yesterday. I made $6. I only sold 2 cups, one to Miss Franklin and one to Grandpa. But Grandpa gave me a whole $5 and said, keep the change. That's a big tip. I'm sure I've got enough money to buy strawberry plants now. April 23rd. Mission 7. Go shopping. Dad and I looked up how much strawberry plants cost. You are not going to believe this. They are $12 each. I don't even have enough for one plant. And I don't even know a spot where you'd put them anyway, Joe. Mission update. No shopping today. Mission 8. Find a good spot to plant plants. Can we plant strawberries here this year instead of flowers? Mom and Dad have been talking in low voices for like 100 minutes. What's so special about that spot? Mission update. Mission 9. Hope. Jolie, you've been helping out a lot and showing you want to be responsible. We can try planting strawberries if you take care of them and harvest them all by yourself. Yes! Thank you! I'll be the best planter and picker you ever saw. April 25th. Mission accomplished. The very best day ever. The clock moves so slowly today, but after school, I got to go to the garden store. Mom and Dad added money to the $6 I made selling lemonade. And guess what? We bought 12 strawberry plants. That's a dozen. Planting plants is dirty work, but I know It will all be worth it. April 26th. The plants are so cute with their little white flowers. I can't wait to harvest them. I have to grow them first, though. Harvest means to pick the strawberries when they're ready. May 5th. Breaking news! Teeny green strawberries are starting to grow. May 10th. Strawberry update. Bird attack! Going on to high alert. I'm watching you, you strawberry stealer. May 19th. Ladybugs eat the little bugs that eat strawberries. I love ladybugs. Also, I harvested for the first time today. My strawberries are so good. My first ripe ones. One for you and one for me. Thanks, Joe. Looks like you have some friends helping you farm too. May 25th. I had enough strawberries today to fill a whole cup. Did you know strawberries have their seeds on the outside? May 29th. Way more strawberries today. If this keeps happening, maybe I can make a pie. Looks like you have enough for 10 pies, Joe. June 5th. Guess what we had for breakfast? Strawberry pancakes. It's a good thing school's out because my strawberries are going bonkers. I have to pick them every day. Let's freeze some so they don't spoil. Then we can eat strawberries all winter. Yum. Munchie. Don't tell Mom and Dad, but I'm so glad it's raining. June 18th. I don't have to pick strawberries today. Phew! June 20th. My berries loved the rain. Either that or I must be the best strawberry farmer ever. There's a bazillion of them. Did you know that parts of strawberry plants grow long enough to bend down and plant themselves to make more plants? I didn't either. Pick your own. Please, come pick your own. Only $2 to fill a bag. June 29th. I could kiss my brain today. I had an amazing idea. I made $8 and I didn't have to pick any berries. Joe, there aren't enough berries left to have the stand again. June 30th. I think the patch is getting tired. I know I am. I may have to let the birds eat the rest. July 8th. Best day ever. We went to a blueberry farm. I love blueberries. I love them so much I could eat them every day. Mom.
Wasn't that a great book? It's one of my favorite books.
And it talks about one of my favorite foods. But I have a question for you. Do you think a strawberry is a fruit or a vegetable?
What do you guys think? I heard both of them. I heard fruit and vegetable.
I did.
Raise your hand if you think it's a fruit. Raise your hand if you think it's a vegetable. A strawberry is a fruit.
So, why is it a fruit? What do we know about fruits?
I heard them yelling it. It has seeds, right?
Yep.
Fruit has seeds.
Strawberries are unique. They have seeds on the outside. Look, you can see all those little seeds. That's special.
Yeah, so they're a special type of fruit because they have the seeds on the outside. But, what are some other fruits that you guys might know?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard a lot of them. You guys mentioned a lot of fruits. What about vegetables. How is a fruit and a vegetable different? They both come from plants, right? They both are parts of the plant. But vegetables are parts of the plant that we eat that come from the roots, right? The roots are the parts that are underground.
Those examples would be things like carrots.
What about the stem of the plant, right? That's where the water flows and the nutrients flow up for the rest of the plant. So stems that are vegetables are things like celery
and asparagus.
And then the leaves of the plant, those help the plant make food by using the sun through photosynthesis.
Oh, listen to all those great ideas. They know what the leaves are. Lettuce and spinach.
Yep, those are all veggies. And then also the flower of the plant, right? Do you guys know what part of the plant that we eat that's the flower?
This could be a tricky one, but I heard somebody say it.
It has flower in the name. There's an example that has flower. Cauliflower, right?
Yeah, that's the flower. Broccoli too. You're eating the flower.
Yeah, so those are all parts of the plant that we eat that are vegetables. Okay, so if it comes from the plant and it comes from the roots, the stem, the leaves, or the flower, it's a vegetable.
And if it comes from the part where the seeds grow, it's a fruit.
Yep, and has seeds in it or on it, right?
Yep.
All right, so we're going to do an activity today, and we need your help to identify if the things we want to eat are a fruit or a vegetable. Okay, so think about, remember, for it to be a fruit, it needs to have seeds in it or on the outside, right? Because we learned about strawberries. And then the vegetable comes from the roots, the stem, the leaves, or the flower.
Yep. So
All
let's
right.
start. What were our strawberries? That's right. It's a fruit.
A fruit, yeah.
Ooh, here's a tricky one.
Ooh, this one might be something. I wonder, some of you had these before? These are called beets.
Yeah.
And they grow like this underground, right? This part is underground.
This is where you can see up above.
Right.
This is what we're eating. So this is that's right.
It's a root.
The root.
Yeah.
Oh. What do you think this one is? Now, that's right. You guys remembered. Pumpkins have seeds inside. This is the fruit.
Yep, because it has seeds inside. It's a fruit.
How about this one?
Ooh.
You guys got it.
I love them. They're nice and crunchy.
They're growing under the ground. All we can see is those little tops there. Yep. Vegetables. How about these?
Ooh, that one's tricky.
It is.
These are peppers. These are bell peppers. You might see your parents or an adult cut them open. And when you cut them open, what's inside of them?
They're small.
There's seeds inside of them.
Yep.
So if there's seeds inside, that makes it
it's a fruit.
But that's not the kind of fruit I'd put in a fruit salad, right? But it's still a fruit.
It is. How about this one? Yeah, it's an apple.
Because inside of an apple, there are seeds. You guys know how many seeds are inside of an apple? 5. There's always 5 seeds inside of an apple.
Yep. How about this one?
Ooh, I like this.
Round and
Do you guys know what this is? It's cabbage. I eat it a lot, like St. Patrick's Day.
Sometimes it's green. Sometimes it's purple. Yeah. So the part we're eating is the leaves.
Yeah, it looks like a leaf, right? So that makes it a vegetable. Yep.
Vegetable.
Because it's the leaf of the plant.
Oh, my favorite.
Ooh, watermelon.
And what do you see inside there?
Yeah, those black seeds.
Yep. So this is a fruit. How about this one?
Well, that one's a little tricky.
Has a skin on it. We don't eat the skin. What's under there?
Yes, it's a banana. And inside the banana, if you ever cut that banana open or you bite it open, when you look, what do you see in there?
That's right. Seeds.
Yeah.
So this is also a fruit. How about this one? You can see. Let's look inside really close. It's a cucumber. What do you think? Yep. There's seeds in there. It's a fruit. How about this one?
Ooh, spinach. I love spinach. Spinach is yummy.
Spinach. You guys got this one. It looks like leaves. We're eating a vegetable. How about these? Some peaches.
Ooh, peaches are good. Peach cobbler.
So what's inside a peach that we don't eat?
Sometimes we call it the pit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a what? Yep, there's a seed inside of that.
Yep. So this is a fruit. How about these?
Ooh,
Asparagus.
I love asparagus.
Look at what it looks like. Yep. That's a stem. So what are we eating? Yeah. It's a vegetable. All right, here's a tricky one. It's a potato.
Ooh, where do potatoes grow? Underground.
Yep.
Okay, what part of the plant grows underground?
Yep.
The roots, right?
So that makes a potato a vegetable. Ooh. Oranges. That's an easy one. It's a fruit, right?
Because it has seeds.
Yep. How about lettuce? Yeah, another easy one. We're eating the leaves, so it's a vegetable. How about this one? We talked about this one earlier. Cauliflower. What part of this plant are you eating when you eat it?
Ooh, the flower, which makes it a vegetable.
It's a vegetable. Oh, here's a tricky one. Onions. When they're growing, do we see this part?
No. And if you look right here, you can see the roots growing on it. So the onions are tricky because they actually are a stem. They're a modified stem of the plant. You can see the roots here, and all this part that we eat, it has a lot of energy in it. And so that's the part of the plant that stores the energy for the plant, but that's a modified stem. So if it's a stem, it's a what?
Yep.
It's a vegetable. That one's a tricky one.
Ooh, how about this one? Pineapple. Are there seeds in the pineapple? That's right. It's a fruit. How about celery? Look at that picture. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like
That's
the stem.
The stem.
Because we don't really eat the leaves very much, right? Yeah.
If you can, but we usually
really
just
strong.
eat
We
the stem.
So it's a
vegetable.
This one's tricky.
Tomato. Let's look at it up close. What do you see in there? That's right. You saw some seeds. So this is a fruit.
Okay, last one.
Broccoli. Oh.
Ooh, what part of the plant is broccoli? It looks kind of like cauliflower.
Yep. And if you leave it long enough, these green parts turn yellow.
Because it's the flower of the plant.
So if it's a flower, is it a fruit or a vegetable?
That's right, it's a vegetable.
You guys did a fantastic job.
So all of those fruits and veggies that we just talked about, farmers are the ones that are growing those for us. So next time you eat some fruits and veggies, I want you to think about where they came from.
Thank a farmer. And next time you eat a strawberry, take a closer look at all those seeds on the outside that make strawberries so special.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.